Mornings are powerful. The way you start your day often determines how the rest of it unfolds. When you wake up with clarity, purpose, and calm, you're more likely to face challenges with strength. But when your morning starts with chaos, rushing, or distraction, that energy follows you. This audiobook is designed to guide you step by step through 7 powerful habits to practice every morning. These are not quick hacks or trends. These are timeless actions that build discipline, boost energy, increase focus, and feed your mind and body. When practiced daily, these habits can transform your life. You'll feel less overwhelmed and more in control. You'll begin your day grounded, focused, and energized, ready to face whatever comes. Each chapter dives deep into one habit. You'll learn why it matters, how to implement it in real life, and what benefits you can expect over time. Let's begin this journey towards stronger mornings and better days. 1. Wake up early with purpose. Waking up early isn't about forcing yourself out of bed at 4 a.m. just because someone else does it. It's about waking up early enough to create space for yourself before the world starts asking things of you. Why wake up early? When you wake up earlier than usual, even by just 30 minutes, you give yourself a gift: uninterrupted time. This time can be used to reflect, read, meditate, exercise, or simply breathe. The early morning is peaceful. It's a time before emails, phone calls, traffic, or deadlines. Think about the usual rush of your morning. You wake up, scramble to get ready, skip breakfast, scroll through social media, and suddenly you're out the door already stressed. What if instead you woke up earlier and slowly prepared for your day with clarity? How to wake up earlier. Set a realistic goal. If you currently wake at 8 a.m., don't jump to 5 a.m. tomorrow. Start with 7:45. Establish a bedtime routine. Sleep earlier. Put your phone away. Dim the lights. Create a habit. Place your alarm across the room. Make yourself get up to turn it off. Have a reason. Know why you're waking up. Purpose motivates more than discipline. What to do in that time? Use your extra time intentionally. Sit in silence. Journal your thoughts. Read something inspirational. Stretch or move your body. Long-term benefits. Improved mental health. Less anxiety and stronger time management. Higher productivity. Feeling of control over your day. It's not just about the time on the clock. It's about the power that comes from starting your day with intention. 2. Make your bed. Build discipline in small things. It may sound simple, almost too simple, but making your bed first thing in the morning sets a powerful tone for the rest of the day. It's not just about having a tidy room. It's about developing discipline, order, and self-respect. The psychology behind making your bed. When you wake up and complete a small task, like straightening your sheets and fluffing your pillows, you send your brain a message: I take care of things. I complete what I start. This simple act creates a chain reaction. One small win leads to another. In a world that often feels unpredictable, making your bed offers control. You can't control how people treat you. You can't always control outcomes, but you can control this one small part of your environment, and that matters. Former U.S. Navy Admiral William H. McRaven once said, "If you want to change the world, start off by making your bed." He led thousands of soldiers and still swore by this one habit. Why? Because it builds consistency and self-mastery. How to turn it into a morning ritual. Do it immediately, right after waking, before checking your phone or brushing your teeth. Keep it simple. You don't have to fold every corner with perfection. Neatness is enough. Use the moment as a symbol. Remind yourself, this is my first win today. More will follow. As you smooth out the blanket, pause for a second. Breathe. Let that moment mark the beginning of a focused and intentional day. Deeper lessons from a simple task. This habit reinforces something deeper. How you do one thing is how you do everything. If you can care for your space, you can care for your time. If you can complete this small task, you're more likely to complete big tasks later. Making your bed builds momentum. That momentum builds confidence. And confidence changes lives. You're not just fixing sheets, you're training your brain for discipline. Real-life reflections. Have you ever noticed how cleaning your room often makes your mind feel clearer? The same applies here. A neat space reduces anxiety. It welcomes calm. Maybe you grew up in a space where making your bed wasn't a big deal, or maybe it was a chore. But as an adult, you get to redefine it. It's no longer about rules. It's about building your day with order and care. Imagine walking into your room after a long day and seeing your bed made. That small moment brings peace. The benefits over time. Creates a sense of achievement. Builds momentum to complete bigger tasks. Reduces stress and visual clutter. Reinforces personal responsibility. Starts your day with intention, not chaos. It's a quiet act, but its impact is loud. It's the foundation of discipline, and discipline, done daily, leads to greatness. 3. Hydrate your body and mind. Fuel your energy early. Water. It's the one thing your body needs even more than food. Yet most of us start our mornings with everything except it. Coffee, tea, a scroll through notifications. But what if you made hydration your first nourishment? Drinking water in the morning is more than just a wellness tip. It's a habit that supports energy, mental clarity, digestion, and focus. And when done mindfully, it becomes a ritual that connects you to your body's needs. Why morning hydration is powerful. When you sleep, your body rests and repairs. But during those 6 to 8 hours, you lose water through breathing, sweating, and cellular repair. By morning, you're slightly dehydrated, whether you feel it or not. This mild dehydration can make you feel foggy-headed, sluggish, moody, low on energy, less focused. Now imagine this. You wake up, sit quietly, and reach for a glass of water. With each sip, you're giving your body what it's been silently asking for. You're gently telling yourself, I choose care, I choose nourishment. The science behind the sip. Water jumpstarts your metabolism. It wakes up your digestive system. It lubricates your joints and cushions your brain. Think of it as fuel for both body and mind. In fact, studies have shown that even mild dehydration can lead to decreased alertness and memory. One glass of water won't solve everything, but it can improve how you show up to your day. And remember, you are 60 to 70% water. Replacing what was lost overnight isn't optional. It's essential. Making it a morning ritual. Keep water by your bed. Set it out the night before so it's the first thing you see. Drink before caffeine. Let water be the first thing your stomach receives. Add intention. As you drink, reflect. Give your body a moment to feel. Enhance it naturally. Add a slice of lemon, a pinch of sea salt, or cucumber if you prefer. Even a simple 300 to 500 milliliters, one glass in the morning, sets a positive rhythm. Real-life example, the mind-body reset. Take someone who struggles with brain fog. Every morning they wake up groggy, reach for their phone, get lost in social media, skip breakfast, and rush out. By 10 a.m., they're tired, distracted, unmotivated. Now flip the routine. They wake, breathe, and drink a tall glass of water. Their digestion gets activated. Their brain starts functioning better. The fog lifts. That one act improves how they function for the next several hours. It's not a cure-all, but it's a foundational shift. And foundational shifts lead to transformation. Long-term benefits of morning hydration: increased mental clarity and alertness, better digestion and metabolism, fewer headaches, healthier skin, improved mood, better energy and focus. And it doesn't take long, a minute or two, but those 2 minutes say a lot. I respect myself enough to nourish what's mine. You don't need motivation to start your day. You need water. Let your energy rise from something natural. Let your thoughts sharpen. Let your cells sing. You're not just drinking water, you're waking up with purpose. 4. Sit in stillness. Create inner calm before outer chaos. The world begins pulling at you the moment you step into your day. Notifications buzz. People talk. Demands grow louder. But before the noise starts, before the world gets a piece of you, what if you gave something to yourself? That something is stillness. Sitting in stillness each morning is a powerful way to anchor yourself. It's not about emptying your mind or chasing peace. It's about learning to be, to breathe, to notice, to listen, not to the world, but to yourself. Let's walk into the quiet together. Why stillness matters. We live in a noisy world. Noise outside, noise inside, constant movement, constant stimulation. And here's the truth. If you don't create calm, chaos will create itself. Sitting in stillness before phone calls, conversations, responsibilities allows you to return to your center. It's a moment to check in. How do I feel today? What's on my mind? What's rising in my heart? Instead of rushing through your morning, you pause. You witness yourself. You breathe deeply. You listen gently. You sit in silence. And in that silence, clarity grows. What does stillness look like? Stillness doesn't mean sitting perfectly upright for an hour. It doesn't require incense music or a perfect setup. It just requires you, present, breathing, aware. Here are a few ways to practice it. Mindful breathing. Sit comfortably. Breathe in slowly for 4 counts. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Repeat. Silent observation. Sit and simply watch your thoughts. Let them come and go like clouds. Gratitude presence. Close your eyes and think of 3 things you're grateful for. Let the feeling expand. Nature connection. Sit near a window. Observe the sky, trees, birds. Let nature teach you calm. Spiritual reflection. For some, this is prayer. For others, it's intention. Both are acts of grounding. Real-life story, a leader's secret ritual. Consider a successful CEO, always under pressure. People think they thrive on adrenaline, but behind closed doors, they have one rule. No noise for the first 20 minutes of their day. They wake up, light a candle, and sit in stillness. Just breathe. No phone, no thoughts, just being. They call it their armor, because once they enter the world, they're strong, not from force, but from peace. Stillness doesn't make you weak, it makes you powerful. What happens inside the silence? Your heart slows, your thoughts become visible, your stress decreases, your intuition rises, your emotional clarity strengthens. You begin to see what matters and what doesn't. You respond instead of react. And most of all, you start living from the inside out, not the outside in. Common myths about stillness. I don't have time, you do. Even 5 minutes of silence can change the energy of your whole day. My mind won't stop racing. That's okay. Stillness isn't about stopping thoughts. It's about noticing them without judgment. I need it to be quiet. Even with noise around, you can create inner silence. How to start your stillness practice. Pick a quiet corner. It doesn't need to be perfect, just comfortable and undisturbed. Use a timer. Start with 5 minutes. Build slowly. Let go of expectations. It's okay to feel restless. Sit through it. Pair it with breath. Use your breath to return to the moment when your mind drifts. Over time, this stillness becomes sacred, a space of peace, a place to hear yourself again. Long-term benefits. Better emotional regulation, increased creativity, reduced anxiety, clearer decision-making, stronger sense of purpose, resilience in stressful moments. Stillness doesn't solve your problems, but it creates the space for you to solve them. Closing reflection. In a world that teaches us to rush, the real strength lies in those who pause. Stillness is not an escape. It's a return to what's true, to what's important, to what's you. Before the world gets your voice, your energy, your decisions, take time to be still. That stillness might just change your day, and slowly it changes your life. 5. Move your body, activate your energy. Your body is your vehicle for life. It carries your thoughts, your emotions, your dreams. And just like any vehicle, it needs movement to stay in shape, especially first thing in the morning. You don't need a full workout. You don't need a gym, but you do need to move. Because movement awakens more than your muscles. It activates your energy, confidence, and mental strength. Let's talk about why morning movement is one of the most important things you can do before you start your day. Why moving in the morning works. You wake up from sleep with stiff joints, slow circulation, and low energy. Your body has been still for hours. So when you move, even gently, you're telling your system, wake up, let's go, it's time to rise. Movement increases blood flow, loosens tight muscles, releases feel-good chemicals like endorphins, enhances brain function, improves your mood. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of movement can help you shake off tiredness and bring in clarity. You don't need to sweat, you just need to move. Simple ways to move in the morning. You don't need a fancy routine. Start small and let your body guide you. 1. Stretching. After lying down all night, your spine, hips, and shoulders need love. A few slow stretches improve flexibility and reduce tension. Reach up and lengthen your spine. Twist gently to each side. Stretch your legs and arms. 2. Walking. A short walk outdoors or even around your home gets your circulation going. Breathe in fresh air. Feel the ground beneath your feet. 3. Yoga or flow movement. Gentle yoga is ideal for mornings. It connects breath to movement and calms the mind while waking up the body. 4. Bodyweight exercises. If you're ready for more intensity, 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 jumping jacks. Simple, quick, effective. 5. Dancing. Yes, dancing. Put on music you love and move freely. Laugh, spin, let go. Joy is the best exercise, the mental shift of movement. Here's what happens when you start your day with movement. You go from sluggish to alert. You go from doubt to confidence. You go from worry to presence. You start to feel strong before the world tests your strength. You remind yourself that you have power, not just physically, but mentally. You don't have to move for long, but you have to start. Start with one stretch. Start with one deep breath. Start with one song. Real-life impact, the story of transformation. Take the story of Michael, a father of 2 with a full-time job. He used to wake up late, rush through his routine, and drag his body through the day. He always felt tired. One day he made a commitment, 10 minutes of stretching each morning. Just 10 minutes. After 1 week, he noticed less back pain. After 2 weeks, more energy. After a month, his mood improved, and his kids said, "Dad, you're always smiling now." That's the power of movement. Not just changing how you look, but changing how you live. Don't overthink it. One reason many people don't move in the morning is because they think it has to be perfect. Here's the truth. You don't need a workout plan. You don't need equipment. You don't need motivation. You just need to start, move something, then move something else. Let your body warm itself up. Let your mind come online. Let energy find you through motion. Long-term benefits. More energy during the day. Reduce stress and anxiety. Improve posture and mobility. Better sleep at night. Boosted mood and confidence. Enhanced brain clarity and focus. You'll notice over time that mornings with movement feel different. You feel in charge. You feel connected. You feel alive. A quick 5-minute morning movement example. Here's a short, no-excuse routine you can do right beside your bed. Neck rolls, 30 seconds. Shoulder rolls, 30 seconds. Standing forward fold, 1 minute. Cat-cow stretch on hands and knees, 1 minute. Bodyweight squats, 1 minute. Deep breathing and mountain pose, 1 minute. That's it. 5 minutes. Total reset. Final thought. Your body has wisdom. Your body has rhythm. Don't let it stay silent in the morning. Let movement be your way of saying, I'm here. I'm ready. Let's live. You don't need permission to take care of yourself. You just need to move. 6. Write down your intentions. Control your focus. The world is full of noise. Before you've even finished breakfast, your attention is pulled in a dozen directions. Messages, notifications, other people's needs, worries about the day ahead. Writing down your intentions is how you take control back. This habit isn't about journaling your whole life or writing pages of thoughts. It's about setting the tone for your day on paper. What do you want to feel? What do you want to accomplish? What matters most today? Writing your intentions each morning gives you direction. It gives you focus, and focus gives you power. Why writing works? Your mind is constantly processing, but thoughts are slippery. They move fast and often get lost. Writing them down anchors them. It turns ideas into action. It turns hope into purpose. By writing, you slow your thoughts down. Get clear on what matters. Stay centered when the day gets chaotic. Build self-awareness. This is more than a to-do list. It's about planting mental seeds that grow throughout your day. What are intentions? Intentions are not rigid goals. They are purposeful directions you set. For example, I intend to stay calm in my meetings today. I intend to listen fully when someone speaks. I intend to work on my project without distractions. Notice the difference between goal, finish my report. Intention, stay focused while writing my report. Goals are about results. Intentions are about how you show up while working toward those results. How to write your intentions. Keep it simple. Don't worry about grammar or style. This is for you, not the world. Step 1, find a quiet space. Sit with your notebook or phone in a calm spot. Step 2, reflect on one question. How do I want to show up today? Think about your mood, energy, and focus. Step 3, write 2 to 3 intentions. These can be emotional, I will choose peace over stress. Mental, I will stay present while working. Physical, I will eat mindfully and take breaks. Step 4, add a focus word, optional. Pick one word to center your day around. Examples: clarity, patience, strength, gratitude. Examples of morning intentions. Let's say you're starting a busy workday. You might write, today I will speak with kindness under pressure. I will stay off my phone during focused work. I will breathe deeply before each meeting. Or if you're feeling overwhelmed, I allow myself to take things one step at a time. I let go of what I can't control. I trust that I am doing my best. These statements may seem small, but repeated daily, they begin to rewire how you think and how you respond to life. Real-life example, Sarah's shift. Sarah, a busy nurse and mom, used to wake up anxious. She would jump into her day without pause. Tasks would pile up. She often felt like she was failing before noon. Then she started writing 3 intentions each morning. At first it felt strange, but within weeks she noticed she was calmer. She stopped reacting to everything. She started responding with purpose. That small notebook became her anchor. Her coworkers noticed, her kids noticed, she noticed, all from 5 minutes of reflection. Intention versus affirmation. People often confuse intentions with affirmations. Both are powerful, but they serve different purposes. Affirmation, I am confident and strong. Intention, I will speak with confidence today. Affirmations are beliefs. Intentions are actions. Use both if you like. But if you want to shape how your day unfolds, writing down intentions is your tool. The science behind it. Neuroscience shows that writing things down improves memory, focus, and motivation. When you write your intentions, you're more likely to act on them. You reinforce positive habits. You build mental discipline. It's like setting coordinates on a GPS. Even if you hit traffic, you know where you're going. Make it a ritual. Don't treat this like a chore. Make it sacred. Even 2 minutes of intentional writing can change your day. Try this. Light a candle. Sip a warm drink. Play soft music. Let your words flow. Some days you'll write a paragraph. Some days, a sentence. That's okay. What matters is the practice, not the perfection. Long-term benefits. Clearer decisions throughout the day. Less reactivity and emotional spiraling. A deeper sense of purpose. Increased confidence. Stronger self-awareness. Daily mental alignment. When you write down your intentions, you're not just reacting to life, you're creating it. Final thought. Each morning is a new page. You get to decide what kind of story you want to write today. Not just in words, but in actions, thoughts, and energy. Writing your intentions is the first line of that story. 7. Practice gratitude, shift your state. Gratitude is a powerful force. It's more than saying thank you or feeling good. It's a mindset, a shift in how you see the world. Practicing gratitude every morning can reshape your entire day. You don't need everything to be perfect to be grateful. In fact, the most powerful gratitude happens when things aren't perfect, when you choose to focus on what's still good. Gratitude doesn't ignore pain. It gives strength to rise above it. When you start your morning with gratitude, you change the lens through which you experience the rest of your day. Why gratitude first thing? Because your morning mood often sets your tone for the next 12 to 16 hours. Imagine waking up and immediately thinking, ugh, another long day. That thought alone adds weight to your day. Now imagine waking up and thinking, I'm thankful I have another chance to grow. See the shift? Gratitude puts you in a receiving state, open to joy, opportunities, and solutions. It trains your brain to look for what's right instead of what's wrong. What science says about gratitude. Researchers have studied gratitude for decades. Their findings are consistent and powerful. Improved mental health. Gratitude lowers depression and anxiety. Better sleep. People who write down what they're thankful for before bed fall asleep faster and sleep deeper. Stronger relationships. Grateful people are kinder, more patient, and more connected. Physical health. Gratitude is linked to lower blood pressure, reduced inflammation, and stronger immune function. More resilience. Gratitude helps people bounce back faster from failure and trauma. All of that just by saying thank you more often, especially in the morning. Simple morning gratitude practices. You don't need 30 minutes, just a few mindful minutes can create the shift. 1. The 3 things method. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Keep it specific and fresh. Examples. The way the sunlight hits my desk. A deep conversation I had yesterday. Having a warm bed to sleep in. Avoid repeating the same vague things daily, like family or life. Go deeper. Second, gratitude with your coffee, tunch, or tea. While sipping your morning drink, take a few slow breaths and think of something or someone you're deeply thankful for. Feel it. Third, gratitude walk. If you walk in the morning, mentally list things you're thankful for as you move. It syncs your body, breath, and thoughts in a positive rhythm. Fourth, say it out loud. Say thank you to yourself in the mirror, or text someone you appreciate, or simply whisper thanks to the sky. It matters. Real-life story, Marcus the Builder. Marcus was a construction site manager. His mornings were chaos. He'd wake up stressed, dreading the traffic, arguments on site, or deadlines. Then a friend gave him a journal and challenged him to write 3 things he was grateful for each morning. The first week, nothing changed. It felt weird, forced. By week 2, Marcus noticed small things, a peaceful commute, a helpful coworker, a laugh with his son. After 1 month, Marcus was calmer, kinder, and even when problems came up, He didn't spiral. He had trained his mind to find the light, first thing every morning. Gratitude in hard times. You might be thinking, how do I feel thankful when things are falling apart? Here's the truth. Gratitude isn't denying pain. It's recognizing beauty alongside pain. Even in grief, you can be thankful for memories. Even in loss, you can be thankful for the lessons. Even in failure, you can be thankful for the growth. You are not weak for being grateful during hard times. You are strong. Build a gratitude habit that lasts. Gratitude is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. But it needs consistency. Here's how to make it stick. Pair it with another habit. For example, practice gratitude right after brushing your teeth. Keep it visible. Put a small journal next to your bed or coffee pot. Keep it short. One sentence of gratitude is better than none. Share it. Tell others what you're grateful for. It multiplies the effect. Benefits you'll notice over time. Fewer mood swings, increased patience, more moments of joy throughout your day, better stress management, deeper sleep at night, greater appreciation for small things. You'll begin to find beauty in ordinary moments. The quiet of early morning, the first sip of coffee, the sound of birds, your own breath. Final thought. Gratitude in the morning is like sunlight to a plant. It feeds your soul. It opens your heart. It stretches your spirit toward peace. And the best part? Gratitude doesn't cost a thing, but it gives back everything. So tomorrow morning, before you check your phone, before you complain about your to-do list, stop, breathe, and say 2 words that can change your life. Thank you. Your morning is more than just a routine. It's your foundation. When the world is still quiet and the day has not yet demanded anything from you, that is your time. Time to shape your mind, fuel your body, speak to your spirit, and remind yourself who you are. You now have 7 tools, 7 actions that may seem simple on the surface, but together they build a powerful force. Waking up early gives you time. Hydrating gives you energy. Moving your body gives you strength. Feeding your mind gives you clarity. Planning your day gives you direction. Centering in silence gives you peace. Practicing gratitude gives you joy. Individually, they're habits. Together, they are transformation. Let's be honest, not every day will be easy. You'll oversleep. You'll skip a step. Life will interrupt. That's okay. The goal is not perfection. The goal is ownership. To stop letting life just happen to you and start building the life you want, one morning at a time. When you practice these 7 things daily, you begin to live with intention. You start creating momentum instead of waiting for motivation. You replace stress with structure, confusion with clarity, and chaos with calm. You become the kind of person who doesn't just survive the day, you lead it, shape it, command it. That's the power of a strong morning. That's the power inside of you. Now, as you close this audiobook, remember, you don't have to change everything overnight. You just have to start. Start with one habit, one day, then another, and another. Because how you start your morning is how you shape your life. Wake up, rise up, and begin.